Dear friends, in the last video we have discussed about the equations which are exact. Now we'll take some equations which are not exact, but those can be reduced to the exact form, and hence after reducing them to exact form we can solve it. So equations reducible to exact form. Now if the given equation is of the form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, does not satisfy the condition dou m by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x, then the equation is not exact. That is, if dou m by dou y, if it is not equal to dou n by dou x, then if this condition is not satisfied, the given equation of the form m dx plus n dy is said to be non-exact. Now to reduce this non-exact the non-exact equation to the exact form, we multiply the given equation by an integrating factor which can be shortly written as I dot f. Okay. Now, how to find this integrating factor, that we'll discuss now. Okay? To find the integration factor, if dou m by dou y is not equal to dou n by dou x, then first we will find dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Okay, that is, we'll just transfer this term to this side. That becomes dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Now, after finding this quantity dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, this will be definitely, it will be near to the one of the quantities. Either it will be near to the coefficient of dx, or it will be near to the coefficient of dy, that it is near to m or near to n. Now if it is near to the coefficient of dy, that is n, then we need to find one more quantity which is 1 by n 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which will be definitely, which will be the function of f of x. That is, which will be the function of x, which we can write it as a f of x. Then if it is a function of x, then integrating factor, it is given by e to the power integration f of x dx, which becomes the integrating factor. This is one case. Or sometimes what happens, after finding this difference, that will be equal to the coefficient of the dy, that is near to m. So in that case, what we will do, we will find the quantity 1 by m 1 by m into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Now this quantity, definitely it will be the purely function of y, purely function of y, which we are going to write it as a f of y, which we are going to write it as a f of y, or sometimes some persons will use this as g of y, nothing to it, it will be function of y. Then integrating factor is given by e to the power minus of f of y dy. Keep in mind, e to the power minus of f of y dy. Okay. Now after finding whether it is near to m or n, this different, after finding these two quantities and after finding integrating factor, to reduce the given non-exact equation of the form m dx plus n dy, what we should do, we should multiply the given equation by this, either this or this, whichever you got there. We will reduce, we will multiply that equation by integrating factor, which reduces the given equation to the exact form. Once it becomes the exact form, we know how to write the general solution of the that equation. Okay. Now we will take one example. We will take one example and on equations reducible to exact forms. See, example: solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation 4xy plus 3y square minus x into dx plus x into x plus 2y bracket complete dy is equal to 0. This here, this equation is of the form m dx plus n dy form. So first we'll consider this equation. Let us write this equation as it is. Then we'll call this as equation number 1. Now we will consider. Yes. Now we will consider m. What is your m? M is 4xy plus 3y square minus x, and we will consider n as well. That is n. Multiply this and this. Rewrite n as n is equal to x square plus 2xy. Now we will find partial derivative of m with respect to y, that is dou m by dou y is equal to differentiate this quantity with respect to y. So it becomes 4x is held constant since we are differentiating partially. So y differentiation becomes 1. Then 3 is as it is differentiation of y square with respect to y becomes 2y. 2y into 3 becomes this is a 6y. Then differentiation of x, whenever you're differentiating partially with respect to y, it becomes 0. So no need to write that term. So it becomes dou m by dou y is equal to 4x plus 6y. And differentiate this n partially with respect to x. So it becomes dou n by dou x is equal to, you can write it as a differentiation of x square is 2x. Then it becomes 2y is held constant. Differentiation of x is 1, so it becomes 2y. Now you can clearly observe here, it is a dou m by dou y is 4x plus 6y. Dou n by dou x is 2x plus 2y. Therefore, these two are not equal. That is, dou m by dou y is not equal to dou n by dou x. Therefore, what we can say, the given equation is not exact. Once it is not exact, what we can think? We can think of reducing this given differential equation to the exact form by multiplying it to the integrating factor. Now to find integrating factor, what we should do? We should take a difference between, that is dou m by, consider the quantity dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which becomes 4x plus 6y. This now minus these quantities, both are with the positive sign. So it becomes 4x plus 6y minus 2x minus 2y minus 2x minus 2y. So it becomes, after simplification, 4x minus 2x is 2x, 6y minus 2y is 4y. That is 2x plus 4y you will get. Now you can think whether to which quantity it is near, either this or this it will be near. Now see here 2 is the common quantity. So what we can take? 2 we can take common. We can write it as 2 into x plus 2y. So it is near to what? So you observe this here. You observe this. It is x into bracket x plus 2y. So we will consider this is near to n. So what we should do? We should consider 1 divided by n into bracket dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. That is 1 divided by n is x into x plus 2y into bracket. What is this? Dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is 2 into bracket x plus 2y. So what happens here? This x plus 2y, this x plus 2y get cancels. So you will get, you will left with the 2 in the numerator, x in the denominator. So 2 by x you will get. It contains a purely functions of x. So you can write it as a f of x. Since it is a purely function of x, therefore, according to the rules, integrating factor is e to the power integration of f of x dx. Therefore, this is equal to, substitute that value here, e to the power integration of it becomes 2 by x. Now you can take 2 outside, so this becomes e to the power 2 into integration of 1 by x dx. So 2 as it is, integration of 1 by x dx is log x. Now in the e raised to whatever you got here, logarithmic term is, so using the properties of logarithms, what you can write? You can write it as a e to the power log x square. It becomes, using the logarithmic property, m log n. Okay, then e to the power log x square means, using the properties of logarithms and exponential terms, what you can write? You can write it as a x square. So integrating factor becomes x square. Now multiply the given equation by x square. So if you multiply given equation by x square, what happens? The coefficient of dx becomes 4x cube y plus 3x square into y square minus x cube. So minus x cube dx plus into bracket x raised to 4 plus 2x cube y into dy. So that we are multiplying this term, this equation, by completely by what? X square, completely by x square integrating factor. So you will get this new equation. Let us call this as a equation 2. Now this is your new m, this is your new n. Okay, definitely if your integrating factor is right, definitely it will be exact. For our convenience, we will verify whether the given now after multiplying this with the integrating factor, whether the given that is equation is exact or not. That is, this is your new m. Directly will differentiate this with respect to y. So dou m by dou y is equal to differentiating first term with respect to what? With respect to y. With respect to y, if you differentiate, what you will get? 4x cube is held constant. Differentiation of y is 1, so you will not write it. Then here 3x square is held constant. Differentiation of y square is 2y. So 2y into 3x square it becomes 6x square y, and differentiation of x cube with respect to y becomes 0. So we, we are not going to write here. And dou n by dou x. This is your new n. So differentiating n with respect to x. So it becomes what? Differentiation of x raised to 4 is 4x cube, plus here 2 into y is held constant. Differentiation of x cube becomes 2x square. 2x square into, sorry, 3x square into 2y, it becomes 6x square y. So now you can observe here dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x are equal to 4x cube plus 6x square y. Therefore, after multiplying the given equation, non-exact equation, by integrating factor, what we got? Dou m by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x. Therefore, what we can say? Given equation is exact. Once the given equation is exact, what we can write? Therefore, the general solution is given by what? Integration of, general solution is integration of, sorry, this is integration of m dx. M is what? 4x cube y plus 3x square y square minus x cube dx, where here whenever integrating with respect to x, this quantity y is held constant. Now here integration of n dy, you will get n dy means here you should consider terms not containing x. This term also contains x, so this term also contains x. So this term is, yeah, no term is free from x here, so we shall consider this term as a 0, equal to, this is c. Therefore, integrating this with respect to x, what you will get? 4y is held constant. Integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4, plus here 3y square is held constant. Integration of x square is x cube divided by 3, minus integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4, which is equal to constant c. Now this 4, this 4 get cancels here, this 3 get cancels, this term you keep as it is. So you'll get here final answer as x raised to 4 plus y plus x cube into y square minus x raised to 4 divided by 4 is equal to c, which is the required differential equation.